Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For your viewing pleasure this evening, we have the five worst trades in NFL history. At number five, we have the Redskins trading up for RG3. RG3 was really good in college. He won the Heisman over Luck. The Redskins traded three firsts and a second to the Rams. Started off really well. Rookie of the year, took him to the playoffs, where this really gnarly injury happens. If you look real close right there, blew out his ACL. Never the same after that. Even ended up playing for the Browns. At number four, the Saints trade up for Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams was really good in college. He won the Heisman his senior year with 2,124 yards and 27 touchdowns. The Saints wanted to move up in the draft, so they traded their entire 1999 draft, a 2001st and a 2003rd, to the Redskins to move up just a couple spots. He had a couple good seasons, but he got high and forgot he wasn't supposed to get high, so he got traded to the Dolphins for two firsts and a fourth. Number three, one near and dear to all our hearts, the Rams trade Jerome Bettis to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jerome Bettis was really good in college for Notre Dame. He was really good for the Rams in his rookie season, 1,429 yards, seven touchdowns, and Rookie of the Year. 1,000 yards his second year and only 670 his third year when he was traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a second rounder and a fourth rounder. He went on to have over 10,000 yards. At number two, we have Falcons trade Brett Favre. Brett Favre was a junkie alcoholic playing for the Falcons when this douchebag decided he didn't like him anymore. So they traded him to the Green Bay Packers, where he was a junkie alcoholic that got really, really good. He won a Super Bowl and is one of the greatest players in the NFL's history. And you've all been waiting for number one. Poo Poo Heads trades away the farm. Today we were gifted with this gem: Juju, Tyler Boyd, Leonard Fournette for Alex Collins and Jay Ajayi. We're talking about Juju, the 35th player in all of fantasy, 10th ranked wide receiver, 350 yards and a touchdown in just three games, and is playing a hell of a lot better than even AB. We've got Leonard Fournette, the 8th ranked player in all of fantasy last year. He's got a little bit of a hammy issue, but where it is, he's a full go for this week. He had 200 fantasy points last year on 1,400 yards and 10 touchdowns, and he had 300 yards and 5 touchdowns in two games against the Steelers. Then we got Tyler Boyd, breakout wide receiver, even though he's the 49th ranked player in all of fantasy, 16th wide receiver. He's got 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, all while playing for the Bengals. And all of that was traded for these two turds. You got Jay Ajayi right here making one of his better runs of the year. He's the 116th ranked player and the 24th ranked running back. He's got a whopping 85 yards this year, but he's got 3 touchdowns. He's had a total of 3 good games in his career, but they were all as a Dolphin, and the motherfucker has a broken back. He's actually going to try to play through a cracked vertebrae. Which brings us to Alex Collins. Pretty good runner, making one of his better runs here. He's actually a little better, 113th ranked player with 23rd running back. He's got a whopping 116 yards. But the best part is right here you see Buck Allen going in from the goal line. Anytime the Ravens get down near the goal line, they take Alex Collins out and put Buck Allen in. He's got 4 touchdowns already this year. I hope you enjoyed the top 5 worst NFL trades in all of history. And we hope we taught you what not to do.